What is to live? What is to live? Most of the time, we can find ourselves asking ourselves this question: what is to live? And it is amazing how these questions come about, because usually they don't just come. You find that you start asking this question whenever you hit a hard rock, whenever you're doing something and you fail. You start to do, or you want to do something, but it does not prosper. You start questioning yourself: was I made for this? What is my purpose on earth? What am I doing here? Because everything that I do, everything that I touch, it fails, it breaks. This leads to this question: what is to live? Sometimes we find that even when we pray, we come to God. Why am I here? What is my purpose? What is to live? It looks like everything that I do, it fails. I don't prosper. I don't succeed. What you said, I don't see it. What is to live? Sometimes I find myself asking myself this question. And all the time, not once, all the time, I'm answered by this answer from the Bible: that to live is like chasing the wind. Now I know this can be confusing. You can ask yourself, what is to chase the wind? Why are we chasing something that we can't touch? What if you're chasing something that you can touch? Wouldn't you catch it and put it in your house and say that I've lived enough? The more I think about it, is the more I see that chasing the wind is the perfect phrase or definition of living, because it gives you an opportunity, it gives you drive every morning to live for something, to always know that you are on a race and you shouldn't stop, because the wind is there. And the wind, you cannot never say that, you know what, I've catched it, you know what, I'm there yet, I've lived enough. No, this means that every day you must wake up and do something that is chasing the wind, something that you don't see, but you know that is there. You can feel it, it is in you. God has placed it in you. You know you wanted to do this. Your inner self wants it so bad, even though you fail at doing it, but you know that you can do it. That is chasing the wind. You can feel it, but you can't touch it. Don't stop living, because that is to live. Now, when you read in the book of Isaiah 55, verse 11, it says, "So shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth, it shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish what I please, and it shall prosper in the thing for which I sent it." The word that God has spoken about your life, there is a word that was spoken that drives your living. God has a purpose for all of us. He knows where you should be, what you should be doing. Your life is determined by the word. Our lives are held up by the word of God. And if you can allow the word of God to sustain your life, you will live a fulfillment life, a life of purpose, where you will be like, you know what, it might be the wind, but I know that I'm living. I may not see it, but I am living, because you are fulfilling something. A life should be a fulfillment life. You should fulfill. That's why where in the book of Isaiah it says that whatever God, the word He sends, it shall accomplish it. It won't return to Him void. What He said about your life, it will be accomplished if you don't stop living. Don't stop doing what you are doing. Don't stop living. The wind is there, the purpose is there, the dream is not dead, the vision is there. God has a purpose about your life. Do not stop, because the word of God never fails, but it always prospers, and it will prosper in your life. It has prospered over 2,000 years ago. It continued to prosper, and it will continue to prosper even to the next generation. Hold on to the word of God, and you will live a fulfillment life, a life of purpose, a life of reason, a life that depends on the word of God. To live is to know God. To live is to live a purposeful life. To live is to live a fulfillment life. And that is summarized in a phrase that to live is like chasing the wind. You don't see it, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but we are living because God has spoken. Don't stop living.
You work hard, you make money, you do it for yourself. That's not life. You go out, you seek for people who need your help, you make their lives better. You become that sponge which can absorb all the negativity, and you become that person who can emit beautiful positive vibes. And when you realize that you have changed someone's life, and because of you, this person didn't give up, that is the day when you live.